I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. I like picked up, like I like turned on my system, right? I'm like, what game should I play? Because I kind of wanted to play Grand Theft Auto Online. Kind of wanted to play a new game that I thought about that I had gotten recently. Thought about playing Rainbow Six Siege. So that's what, 4 games already. Oh yeah, including Resident Evil Code Veronica. So that's like 5 games now. I kind of wanted to play Fortnite a little bit. So that's 6. And then I wanted to play Final Fantasy VII Remake. And I was also thinking about playing Knockout City. Just so like when I play with Ethan, I'll have some idea about the game. So it's like, bro, I got on here and I just want to play like a whole bunch of different games. I kind of wish games you would stay live, as I think that'd be interesting, to be honest. That's something I is 5. Alright, let me do this. I'm trying to think. So we got the Luger. Wait, go ahead and put the knife up. I want as much space as humanly possible. Yeah, but the main reason I like went ahead and chose this game was because I really want to figure this section out. Like I don't sit here and understand. I know we need that, but since it failed, I don't know where to go to get there. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's hard on me since I don't know exactly where I need to go to get it. I will do some of what like I did in the last gameplay. So like that's what's gonna be like probably like the first 10 minutes of this. It's just me doing what was in that gameplay. Hey, if I clean it up, like, well, like, I shouldn't say clean it up like in like a way that insinuates it's dirty, because it's just more messy. As far as like I haven't finished unpacking everything, mainly because like I've been working a lot at my job that I had left. So it was like I never really had any time to like really clean up and stuff like that. Not to mention not to mention what else? I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, I didn't even have like all my like stuff. So it's like I don't have like, I didn't really have anywhere to put my clothes and all that. And are those manhole covers really easier to open up from the bottom, or they like they're just assuming that Chris unlocked it? Like they're pretty much telling you that's what happened. Oh, I saw something the other day that kind of ticked me off. It was like, it was talking about, okay, you can't do anything with that. He's gonna say that. But like, the thing that ticked me off though is like, so it was talking about like Code Veronica. Like, there's apparently this reviewer, right? And so he made a review on Resident Evil 0. his review, he talked about, well, not he talked about, because I didn't really watch his review, but like the title of his review was like, what was it? It was like, changing what doesn't need to be fixed or whatever. And it's like, alright. But then, because I knew this was gonna happen, right? Oh, come on, Chris, break out of that. I knew this was gonna happen, so I went through his videos, right? And then I saw, oh, hello, welcome one viewer to the stream. Honestly, I'm trying to figure out where to get this blue freaking emblem. Oh, they left. Oof. I forget that's not the door that just opens by itself. But so I go through like the dude's channel, right? And then he said, and then so like obviously Code Veronica, because they be doing Code Veronica dirty too. They be like, so it's like the weirdness of Code Veronica, right? And so it's just like, alright. And then it was like, so they were doing that dirty too. Obviously they were saying Resident Evil 2 perfect sequel, which I mean it's fine. Like I do think that it's a great sequel, even though I haven't finished playing it personally. But I do think that it's a great sequel since like all that it offers. You pressed the wrong button. Interesting. Yeah, so then I keep going because I knew this was gonna come. So I saw a Resident Evil 4 and how it was the quote-unquote game changer, because that's what he said. Resident Evil 4 was the game changer. I was like, that's hilarious. So Resident Evil 0 being the last fixed camera angle game had a formula that didn't need to be fixed, right? I mean, that did something that didn't need to be fixed or whatever, according to you, right? But Resident Evil 4, which does change that formula up, even if it just does it a little bit, it's somehow a game changer. That doesn't make any sense, because you're saying 0 fixed something that didn't need to be fixed, while Resident Evil 4 is the game changer, obviously implying that something needed to be fixed. So it's like, bro, like, it's like, I don't know, I don't understand the disconnect. Like, you could maybe argue, well, you didn't really watch the video, so how would you know? And it's like, alright, fair enough. But at the same time, it's like, just your titles alone shows how hypocritical you are. Like, I didn't realize there's two of them. Oh snap, I forgot it was poison. Yeah, but I gotta find like a safe room so that like I can get my like, oh, I'm dead. I forgot he was gonna be there. And then like, not only that, my reaction time was just so slow. Like, I didn't even have, well, like, I mean, I really couldn't do anything. Even if I would have changed like the gun or whatever, like, I was still screwed, regardless. Like, Because it's like, okay, I switched my gun. Now what? Like, because that hunter was gonna get that hit. There's no doubt in my mind. Oh, wait, did I get the ammo from back here? Okay, yeah. I was making sure, man. I already forgot. But I'm just like, that is so hypocritical. Because everyone always wants to give Code Veronica and Resident Evil 0 a lot of, like, crap. But at the same time, it's like, oh, but everyone can have the choice to freely love Resident Evil 4, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like, oh, Resident Evil 4 isn't a good game. But it's like, bro, the way people be talking about Resident Evil 4, like it's the best game ever. No, it's not. Resident Evil 5 literally takes everything that Resident Evil 4 does, but does it better. But apparently, that game isn't good enough or whatever. Because you got people hating on that game, and it's just like it literally does what it literally does what Resident Evil 4 does. And like, if you listen to a lot of the reasons people hate Resident Evil 5, it's literally stuff you could hate about Resident Evil 4. Like, people talk about like the bad AI in Resident Evil 5. It's like, alright, like, yeah, alright, you may have a point with that, but at the same time, if you're good with at the game, or you have someone to sit it with, that's not really a valid excuse, because they give you a trade-off for that. Like, you can choose to have a partner, like, well, like, because assuming you have a sibling at home, you know, like, I get it if you're like the only child or whatever, but like, it's like you can also take it online and stuff like that. Like, there was other things to do with that. But we're gonna act like Ashley doesn't just step in like bear traps by herself. Yeah, I definitely would have died to that hunter because I would have pulled up the map. So, like, with that being said, it's like, not to mention how, like, bad, like, well, like, I would, like, because, like, everyone talks about how, like, the tank controls and all that, but it's like Resident Evil 4 has tank controls. Resident Evil 5 removes that, but somehow Resident Evil 4 is just still so much better. Like, that don't make any sense to me. And that's how, like, you could really tell, like what type of, like, fanboys these people be, because, like, they know how to just milk RE2 and RE4. Like, you don't have to keep telling us how good of a game they are. Like, how many reviews are there out there talking about how good of a game Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 4 are? You know what I mean? But it's like, you feel the need to sit there and say this, like, we already know that. No, what do you... Oh, did I already have the shotgun? Bro, that's so wild. Bro! Bro, I thought we died there. Dude, that was so wild. Bro, this dude got all them free hits and I lost freaking shotgun shells. I want to, like, kill myself so that Well, kill Chris, because that kind of came out wrong. Bro, go in the hole. Only because, like, I wasted so many shotgun shells shooting at this person, and, like, I didn't hit him a single time, which ticks me off. But, yeah, it's like, but then they want to just constantly jump on the bandwagon hate of Resident Evil 0 and Code Veronica and stuff like that. Like, the thing is like, yeah, aren't there things that 0 and Code Veronica could have done that were better? Yeah. But at the same time, we're not going to sit there and act like Resident Evil 2 and what's the other game? Resident Evil 2 and then, and Resident Evil 4 are just the most perfect games in the entire franchise. Like, that's what we're not about to do. That's why I did, like, Scorpion's, like, y'all know what I'm talking about, Scorpion. Like, he on YouTube, I like him because he talked about 5 things he loves about Resident Evil 0 and then 5 things he hates about Resident Evil 0. And if you listen to what he said, it's not just bashing the game for stupid reasons, you know what I mean? Like I think that's what, like, a lot of people need to, like, sit there and understand. It's like, because when people make these reviews, bro, they be making it like, oh, this game does no wrong, you know? Like, I mean, no, like your opinion's wrong if you like this game. That's not like a lot of people make these reviews. Because they, like, pretty much just crap talk it because they were bad at the game. Oh, the inventory system in 0 was messed up. Bro, it's the most realistic... Oh, I don't know when that's gonna be. But Resident Evil 0 literally had the most realistic inventory system. No cap. Oh, bro, you thought you were about to get me, but I remembered you this time. Resident Evil Survivor 2 remake. Honestly, I never played the Survivor games. Bro, how much health does this freaking hunter have? I shot it 2 times point blank with the shotgun, thinking that that was gonna maximize damage, right? And then I started shooting it with the pistol. Like, cause I already wasted too much shotgun shells with this other one. That's alright though. Yeah, but I don't... Oh, for real? Because I knew it had Steve and Claire in it, but I didn't know it was just about them, to be honest. I mean, well, I didn't know it was just about Code Veronica. That's what I meant to say. Because I knew it was going to be about those characters. I see. And I know it's in, like, first person, right? Because I know the first Survivor's in first person. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's got Nemesis and Resident Evil Survivor 2. Oh, okay, you think. I was about to sit there and say, bro, if they had freaking Nemesis, that would be wild. But that would be something interesting to see, more than just one Nemesis. And it would make sense too, because like, have more than one Nemesis, because it's like, it was just more creation things. And even if they didn't have, like, Nemesis the way we see Nemesis, having, like, different versions of Nemesis would have been very interesting. Dicka. Oh wait, I'm saying that like you're gonna say what? My bad. But what do you think Code Veronica and Resident Evil 0 are underrated? Because I think they're underrated. Because I see like a lot of hate for these two games the most. Because I'm pretty sure even the first Resident Evil game doesn't even get this much hate. And I'm talking about just from the Resident Evil community. Because I know people outside the Resident Evil community hate Resident Evil 1, but even I feel like the Resident Evil community, they don't hate the first Resident Evil, they just think it's bad. But I've seen like a lot of hate for Resident Evil 0 and Code Veronica. You think so? I'm not saying it's bad. I don't think Code Veronica is a bad game. I actually really enjoy it. But to be fair, the only classic games, Resident Evil games that I played are a little bit of 2. Because like I kept dying, and since I can't save it, I would always have to start from the beginning. Nemesis, which I beat. And this and Remake 1 and 0. So yeah. Oh, like 5 and 6? Because I think those are the only multiplayer ones. Oh, you're talking about Outbreak, aren't you? You're talking about the Outbreak games. They would be fun to play. Like, I have both of them, but like I never got around to playing them. Yeah. Like, honestly, I feel like if that game would have came out today, Outbreak, everyone would love to play it because, what does it do? Like, its main focus was playing it online. And nowadays, that's how most people play, that's like what most people like do nowadays. So I do think an online RE experience would have been good, especially since RE Resistance and what was that other one? Sucked. The RE verse sucked. Yeah. I was really just saying that too. Literally, Resident Evil, like the RE verse sucked. RE Resistance, honestly, RE Resistance could have been such a great game, but the fact of the matter is, they just wanted to reuse assets. That's what hurt the game. If they would have went out of their way to create more stuff for RE Resistance, it honestly could have been like a really good game. And if it would have been new player friendly, like it would have been good. But like the thing is, you take a couple of days off that game, bro, and then the meta of the game changes. It's really bad. Oh, it didn't release yet? I thought it released with RE8. But yeah, the free-for-all and the RPD, that stuff is honestly crazy, to be honest. Like, it's just like RE versus that's not what people like Resident Evil for. Like, no one came for Oh, it comes out next year? That makes sense. I honestly thought it was out this whole time. But yeah, RE verse, no one that's not what people came to like about Resident Evil. No one sat there and said, you know what I like the most about Resident Evil? A free-for-all. Like, honestly, I'm even surprised that they even had Resident Evil characters in Marvel vs. Capcom, to be honest. Nope. It would, but I don't think they're gonna add in the RE1 mansion, only because those games are just gonna be reused assets. Bro, I freaking hate that, because it's like they duck and then they don't get hit with the shotgun. But you can't tell that they ducked under the radius of the shotgun blast, because it looks like they should get affected by the shotgun blast. It's so annoying. Honestly, that would be dope, to be honest. This is honestly the closest we're gonna get, to be honest. The Code Veronica. Resident Evil Code Veronica is the closest thing we're gonna get to see GameCube assets on the PS4. Trying to think. What is this? Oh. Okay. I completely agree. Even if they were just taking, even if it was like a type of mercenaries mode where they would just take, characters and then just like put them in different scenarios, I think that'd be interesting. Yeah, that's what I'm sitting there saying. Yeah, if they added that, like if it was like that, and like they all, like, and it was like multiplayer and they all went on like little mini missions, that would be so interesting. Yeah. But I remember one time I was sitting there saying, if I ever got in charge of creating like an RE game, it would definitely be bringing back all the characters that are alive in the series, having them fight like a really bad threat that could take over the world, and then I would start killing characters off left and right. Because there's so many characters whose stories aren't complete, so like, I mean, just start killing them off. And like one last stand to save the world. I think that'd be very interesting. And it would be like, it would still have your, like, it would have like a mix. Like, it would kind of be like survival horror a little bit, but then you would have a lot of RE6 type like elements and like RE5 elements in there. I don't think I should leave that door. Let me go this way. But yeah, that's what I would do. Like, have it start out with like an outbreak in some like village. No, not like some village, but like some like really like popular city, like Las Vegas or New York City, or like just a really populated area in like America. And then like while that's going on, you play as like a survivor, surviving through all that. And then just for it to also start happening in popular areas and other parts of the world too. So like after you survive, you find out, oh, the same thing happened in like Beijing, China, Tokyo, Japan, maybe some European cities like Paris or something like that. And it's like, oh, alright, we gotta have to stop this. And then you can have your whole little whatchamacallums, what are they? Oh yeah, your BSAA trying to do what they can to stop them. And that's where more like your RE6 gameplay would be. and stuff like that. And then you got characters that go into like your facilities, so like your free characters that you're gonna have, like that have already been through outbreaks before, like your like Carlos's, like after bringing them back, your Jill's, your and stuff like that. You got them like going through like little facilities and stuff like that, bringing characters back like Billy, Ark Thompson, the surviving outbreak characters, and like yeah, like I think that'd be so cool. And then maybe add in like a bunch of new characters to like help out. And then honestly, the game could follow up with Resident Evil Revelations 1 plot. Like, since Parker and Chris and Jill didn't know that that one guy, I always call him Cletus Cassidy because he had the red hair, and Jessica, the fact that like, because they didn't stop them in Revelations 1. Dang, I do not know where to go. Since they didn't stop them in Revelations 1, it could be like one of those things where it was like they started just selling like biohazards off rip and all that, and like more like companies and stuff that were testing viruses and stuff like that just started spreading them throughout the world. That would be so interesting, because then it would make Resident Evil Revelations have like consequences, because Resident Evil Revelations 1 has nothing to do with Resident Evil at all. Well, like, I mean, sure, like, to a degree, maybe, but it's like, it doesn't really do anything. Like, like, if you've never played Resident Evil Revelations 1, you're not missing anything. So I do think, if they somehow made the rest of like Revelations 1's plot, reuse that, like have those characters, Jessica and then that one redhead dude, realize their ways and try and like fight back or something like that, that would be interesting. And it's like, because like there's so much you can do. There's so much you can do with like the stories you've been, like Capcom's been given with like the Resident Evil games, but it's like they do nothing with it. It's like, cause like I'm still trying to figure out what was the point of Resident Evil Revelations, like aside from telling the story of Chris and Jill being in the BSAA, but it's not even like their first mission or something. Like, it's just that they're a part of the BSAA, and then they do a couple of things, and then, oh, game's over. Like, that's literally the whole game. And then they tried the sequel bait, too, and then there was never a sequel with it. Bro, you can even bring back characters like Nikolai and stuff like that. Like other characters who didn't die, and Hunk, and all that, and have them in the game. Yeah, I know Jessica was the bad guy. Jessica, and I'm trying to think of the redhead dude's name, because I cannot remember his name. And that's what I'm sitting there saying, since like they betrayed him, it's like follow up a story of where Jessica and that redheaded dude being bad guys and betraying like Parker, Jill, and Chris and all of them leads into something way bigger than what any of them could have ever even expected to think of. Like, that would be something very interesting. This can dissolve the enhanced alloy diploid. I don't even know who. Hold on. Honestly, I'm about to look this up because I'm sorry. I don't know like where to freaking go here. So what's that called? Clement mixture. watching this dude play an emulator. An Xbox emulator right now. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Like, I will sit here and say, I do like a lot of the ideas Revelations 1 put in the game. And I do think that Revelations 1 was like the perfect way to combine both the survival horror elements. It was like both the perfect way to combine the survival horror elements and the action. I think Revelations did that better than Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6. Like, all three of those games. I think Revelations 1 did that way better. Oh, he got something. I'm trying to see where he got that. This person I'm watching sucks. But then again, someone probably saying the same thing about me. Bro. I'm telling you, man, I'm trying to look and figure where to go out. And like, even this person who I'm watching, it just seems like they're more... Wait a second, where did they get that? Nah, bro, they freaking skipped something. Because there is no way we just come to the next video and they have this on them. Man, my freaking clip. Man, get out of here. Like, I hate when that happens. Like, when you're trying to go fast forward a video, and then you accidentally click, like, the arrow that takes it to the next video. I hate when that happens. Yo, I'm really not seeing where to go. I know that this one's definitely an unpopular opinion, but Resident Evil 4 should have technically been the first Resident Evil Revelations. Simply for being like more of a side story than of the game, of the games rather than because like it doesn't really add anything to the story. Like, and I'm talking about as far as the main story goes. Bro, this is really wild right now. The Mercenaries in VR. Honestly, that would sound cool, to be honest. That like really sounds cool. And I actually never got the chance to play Resident Evil 4's Mercenary mode. I will say though, I did like 5's Resident Evil Mercenary mode. I thought that was peak Mercenary mode. No, I'm just kidding. I only played that one, so. But yeah, never played Nemesis's, 4's, or the 6 ones. Next year? Alright. You said 3D's Mercenaries? Or, oh, 3's Mercenaries. Yeah. I need to play that Mercenary mode. Oh, the 3DS one. I heard that was good. And then that's where like outfits like what was it, like Rebecca's nurse outfit like debuted. And I think there was like other cool outfits that were in there. Like I'm trying to think. I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now. Because I'm so annoyed with not knowing where to freaking go. And the videos don't help because they just randomly have things in their inventory. It's almost like I should have found something before I found the mixture, which is weird. Because I'm pretty sure if I needed to find the mixture, I would have. We're about to just go ahead and leave no stone unturned. It was funny, someone that I follow on Twitter was like, the ages for like RE characters is so bad, like, but people get mad at me for aging them up, and it's like I could kind of see where she was coming from, because like she was like, Chris would have to at least be 28 to have gone to like flight school and been a part of like the Air Force and stuff like that. And it's like, alright, yeah, that would make sense. And then what else? She was like, what else did she say? She said, like, Carlos, especially not remake Carlos, would not be like 21. He'd be at least like 25. I will sit there and argue that maybe the original Carlos still could have been like 21, simply because he was from Brazil and maybe they do things differently. Well, I say Brazil, but from South America, and they do things differently. Like, they start you out at such a younger age. Dang it. Billy. Oh, yeah. Billy, I think he's like the only character that would really be like his age in like the games, to be honest. Like Rebecca, she could be her age too. Like Billy, the original Carlos and Rebecca, I can see them being their age. As far as like what they accomplished. Yeah, he did go through the military, but like the thing was is like I think his age was pretty realistic. Cause he's like what, 26? It's like, yeah, that's about right. And the dude's obviously smart too, so it's like, honestly, Billy's the smartest Resident Evil protagonist. Don't at me. While everyone else kept splitting up, Billy knew it would be best to stay and work together. That's probably why, he made it to the end of the Resident Evil 0. He's like, ah, man, I know I'm a side character in this game, so I need to trick this little girl and and to help me survive at the end. Because she could have ended up like your boy Steve. Also, another thing I would say is these characters' weights and heights are completely off. Like, I could see Chris being like 5'9", or maybe something like that, but like, as the series goes on, they obviously wanted to make him taller, because they knew this height for him made no sense. But the weight is definitely off. Chris is not 178 pounds. That may be like pushing it in Japan, but nah. Because to put in perspective, Chris, and like I got like a semi-athletic build, and I'm like 190, almost like 200 pounds. Chris definitely does. It's from leg surgery, like from leg lengthening surgery, to freaking facial reconstruction, to probably like some like bone surgery to make like his steroid ridden muscles don't freaking crush his skeletal system. Billy is undoubtedly like 6 foot. Bro, that dude is huge on that train in Resident Evil 0. Like, compared to like the environment, Billy is freaking huge, so he has to be at least like 6 foot something. Oh yeah, I don't know why they decided to freaking buff him up so much. I did not mean to take the assault rifle out, but ammo. Oh yeah, and Jill. I don't know how Jill is like what 24. I think they said she is in the games. There's absolutely no way because she had made it on like what was it like Delta team in the army and was like the only female member. There is absolutely no way she made that in such a short amount of time. She would have to be at least Billy's age, to be honest. Bro, Chris, go through the door. Oh my goodness. There we go. I really have no idea where to go. It was funny, she also said nothing changes with Rebecca aging her up a little bit, which honestly is true, because she can go from being what, like 18 to 20, and it literally would not change a thing about her character. Everyone would still see her like a child prodigy or whatever, because even because like the thing is like graduating at like even like that high at like the age of 20 is freaking phenomenal, especially with like what she was doing too on top of that. So her being like 19, 20 would be interesting. Claire actually has no reason to make her like her age being 19 is pretty reasonable, to be honest. She's just a regular college student. Who else? Leon could be 21. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can become a cop at that age. And then, like, since his daddy was on the force, well, depending on which continuity you want to go based off of, it wouldn't be too hard to believe that they, that his dad had a say in him getting the job. I'm trying to think what other character. Obviously, like the old people, they do definitely fit their ages. Like Barry and Wesker, William Birkin, like all of them, they all fit their age. That's very true. Honestly, I can honestly kind of see it being like, it really being like Chris's, and he's just like, Claire, take care of my bike. I don't really need it in Raccoon City, being a cop. Like, I feel like that was something Chris got when he was younger. He just felt like, I don't need it. Here, Claire, you can have it. Just make sure to take care of my baby for me. You know, like, kind of like how, like, when you take your parents' car or something like that. Like, you know how, like, some kids, like, they inherit their parents' car or, like, something, and then they take it. But then again, in the series, it never showed Chris being able to ride, a freaking motorcycle. Like, being able to. At least not from what I've seen. So, I actually don't know about that. So maybe my theory is all the way off. But yeah, no, there's definitely no way that Claire has that motorcycle unless if she's paying like a whole lot of money for it. Like, you know, like when you go and buy a car or something, and then you still need to make payments on it. That's what she has to do. She over here had to make like $10,000 payments a year, like in total a year. So 10,000 what divided by 12? I don't feel like math, but I'm pulling out the calculator. She's paying $833 a month for that motorcycle while going to college. At the least. No, wait, no. Yeah, at the least. Yeah. It's crazy though, because as soon as like the remakes and stuff came out, that's when they wanted to say that they were orphans. Like after all of that. But if you really think about it, no one's parents are really mentioned in the series. Like, we never hear about, like, anyone's parents. But the fact that they just went ahead and just made Chris and Claire orphans, I think was interesting. Like, I don't think it was a bad choice, but I do think it was somewhat interesting. But I know the only time Jill's dad was ever mentioned was when was in the S.D. Perry novels. So that's the only time her dad's ever mentioned in the whole series. I really have no idea where to freaking go. Screw it. I'm looking up one of those, like, you know, like those game guys. I said game guys. Game guides where, like, they tell you where to, like, do your walkthrough after you find the Clement mixture. Yeah, and I don't know if they ever mentioned Leon's dad being a cop. Like, I know they probably implied it somewhere, but I don't know. I can honestly see Claire using Chris's money and Chris being too stupid to pay attention and realizing that his gun is gone. Like, I can honestly see that being the case. Like, Claire's just using, like, Chris's credit card that she had from him from, like, a while ago, and then, like, Chris being ever so unaware has no idea. So I was supposed to find this Clement mixture a long time ago because they're telling me to do all this stuff that I had already did. I really liked how in the original RE2 Claire had no pistol, but Leon gave it to her. Honestly, I agree, Dicka. I feel like small details like that should have been left in the game. Because, realistically speaking, it's like she knew she was getting into she knew she was getting into a zombie apocalypse. Like, I know a lot of people talk about the practicality of the costumes the characters wear and all that. But what you gotta remember, in the originals games, they dressed like they didn't know a zombie apocalypse was about to happen or something like that. Just like they went on their average day-to-day thing or something like that, and then the zombie apocalypse happened. And so that feels fresher than, oh, I came over here with a gun and dressed like I'm like I know a zombie apocalypse is about to happen. Yeah, I wish you didn't have that. Yeah, like a lot of this stuff that I'm literally looking up in the game, I had already done. Wait, how do I get the proofs? So I'm where I need to. What it says turn off the power. Okay. Wow. That's all I have to do. That's literally all I have to do. And I've spent literally like 4 or 5 hours just for me to just have to do that one little thing. Oh my goodness, man. That is so wild. And now I got like what, I was about to say the scorpions, the freaking hunters. Literally, I just need that whole game guide just to sit there and tell me to turn off the power. Dicka, who's your favorite character? And you better not say Leon. No, I'm joking. You can say whichever character is your favorite. Oof. Honestly, I only really like Leon in the original RE2. And then a little bit in Resident Evil 2 Remake. I don't really care for him in 4. And I never finished playing 6. What the fuck? Alright, hold on. Let me just blow them up. Yo! I had already had it in my inventory. Ashley, that's hilarious. Dang. I'm honestly glad they killed me, because now I can save so much ammo and I know what to do. Ashley, though. Oh, Ashley's hilarious, to be honest. I know a lot of people get upset about the Ashley help thing, but if you're good at the game, like, she doesn't say that, so, like, unless in, like, certain moments where she's getting captured and you can't do anything about it, but those are usually in cutscenes. But yeah, like, the whole Leon help thing, it's not really that annoying, unless if you're just bad at the game, which a lot of people are. RE fans are, like, probably the worst at playing video games, to be honest, if we're gonna be 100% honest. That's why they like, that's why they don't like the first games. Because they're like, oh, you actually gotta use strategy? Huh, I don't like that. I like suplexing my enemies. Dicka, guess who my favorite Resident Evil character is? I want to see if you could get it right on your first try. Wesker? Nah. I do like him as a villain, though. I will sit there and say that. But then again, he's the only reoccurring villain. So, like, you kind of have to like him. Because, I mean, he's like the only, like, he's literally the only reoccurring villain in the series. That's like a human character. But nah, he's not my favorite. But I will say this, Wesker is in the game that has my favorite character in it. I'm just gonna go around your body. Barry? Nah. I do like Barry, but he's not my favorite. I'm just gonna tell you who my favorite is. My favorite's Billy. You know, your little Mr. Time Stopper. It was Jill, but I found myself identifying more with Billy when I played Resident Evil 0. But yeah, I do like Jill as like a second. Like I just mainly like Billy and Rebecca as like one character, to be honest. Cause I like Zero. Cause I'm like I like bad games. No, I'm just kidding. But nah, yeah, my favorite's Billy. That's why I got him right there in the corner. Billy, Rebecca, and Jill. My top three. One thing I don't understand, so like the temperature, it has to be exact, because that kind of doesn't make sense to me. Like, the reason I say that is because you can cook something like a 0.1 degree higher or 0.1 degree lower, and it's not going to really change how it like heats up. Ah, he's dead. There we go. Let's go. Dicka, you've been awfully quiet since I said Billy was my favorite. It's gonna be like, Billy is your favorite character. Unsubscribe. Alright. Alright, it wasn't that funny, bro. I'll tell you what, man, I can make myself, oh, you died? Yeah, after finding out a one-off character is your favorite, is someone's favorite character, I'm pretty sure that would kill, other people off too. Yeah, but I know I do like a lot of hating on Leon, but honestly, imagine RE0 Billy. Nah, bro, it's that N64 Billy, brother. You know, N64 Billy had like a way bigger butt than Resident Evil 0 Billy, and that's why I need to stay off Twitter, the RE0 part of Twitter. N64 Billy use? I don't understand. I will sit there and say Umbrella Chronicles Billy is pretty dope. It was just evil Carlos. Honestly, I can see that. I can definitely see that. Hey, who are you? No, who are you? I freaking love that cutscene. Honestly, they should have just went ahead and freaking made N64 Resident Evil 0. I would be playing the crap out of that. And I would have no space. That is freaking crazy. I somehow managed to save my health, my ammo, and all this other type of stuff. Yeah, it really did. And it makes me wonder what all they would have had in the game. Because if you watch the developer diaries of the game, it was going to be really different from the RE0 we ended up getting. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, there was just so many cool ideas they had. Like, if you didn't save Rebecca at certain points, you would just die. That's true. It probably wouldn't have had the drop system, which is honestly my favorite feature in any Resident Evil games. I thought Zero did perfect with that. Being able to just drop items anywhere. I think that was a great idea. But yeah, they were gonna have it where either Rebecca or Billy can just die at any points in the game, and so like pretty much the game had like 3 different endings. Well, it was gonna have at least 3 different endings, just a Billy ending, just a Rebecca ending, and then both Billy and Rebecca ending. So that off rib would have been really cool, and honestly, they should have kept that in Resident Evil 0. The one that they had, the 3 different endings with Billy or Rebecca dying at any point in the game. Probably make it where you have to find Billy or Rebecca in a certain time limit. Like, you know, where Rebecca is hanging off the ledge and was about to fall off. Had that cutscene where if she falls off and dies, she doesn't come back. Or have like when Billy fell down that huge thing, if you take too long fighting the proto-tyrant and then making your way down to where Billy's body is, then he's dead. You just find like a zombie Billy down there. That would have been cool. Or maybe even like Honestly, I would too. Like, I really would too. Rebecca is like literally, the most underrated freaking character in the Resident Evil series. To be honest, bro. But she's like, I'm not sitting here saying that I'm a person who would get you know, one of those body pillows. But if a Rebecca body pillow somehow showed up in my house, I wouldn't be mad. Bro, that's really what I don't. That's why, cause like honestly, when I was playing, like when Resident Evil 8 was coming out, I had heard that they were gonna add in Claire and Rebecca, and they were gonna kill them off. I would have been so mad. Bro, they got me again. I completely forgot. I was not paying attention at all. Oh, that one just got one-shotted. So it does multiply damage the closer you are. So I don't know how that one freaking hunter was shrugging off shotgun shit. But no, I freaking love Rebecca. I wouldn't want her to die in any game. So that's how I don't know how I'm going to get Chris's one trophy where it's like every man for himself. Like, I don't know how I'm going to ever get that trophy because I can't ever imagine myself just letting Rebecca die. But I'm trying to think of what other thing that they were gonna add in the freaking Resident Evil. Oh, in the N64 Resident Evil 0, that was gonna be like 2 players. It was gonna be like the 2-player co-op. That would have been so cool if they would have added that in there. Like, I'm telling you, man, they just need to like go ahead and like recreate Resident Evil 0 on the N64. And there's also, oh snap, I couldn't even see him. Oh. Freaking taking all my ammo. That's the one thing I hate about this game, like the inconsistency of like how many times you gotta shoot the zombie is freaking crazy. Sometimes you just gotta shoot him 4 times. Sometimes you just gotta shoot them 4 times. Other times you gotta like completely like blow them away. Are you serious? I shot him 3 times point blank with the freaking shotgun and bro, this game is wild. I shot this dude 3 times point blank with the shotgun. This dude instead, what the heck, man? This game, man. Like, this game is awkward because, like, I know like a lot of people sit there and say this is the hardest RE game that there is, or whatever. Yeah, that was whack how I died. I'm pretty sure that's what you meant to say. But like, and then I was on yellow caution too. I shot this dude 3 times with a shotgun point blank. I think I shot him 3 times. Hold on, let me go back and check the stream. I think I shot this dude 3 times. And this dude proceeded to take 2 shots and then get up. And that's where I think I got him, when he like stood up, but like he freaking no-souled it. Yeah, I shot him when he was doing the whatchamacallit, when he was gearing up or whatever. Because you can't even tell, to be honest, half the time. Bro, I knew I should have saved when I was all the way over there. I like how like I went back and then and when I went back and after I said save, I said saved in the stream. That's hilarious. Because I'm a little salty about that. Like, That's why I know I can never do a Resident Evil speed run. Because stuff like that, bro, if that happened to me, I ain't playing again. I'm not playing anymore for the rest of the day. Wait, oh, it's not. I had skipped the part where I died. Honestly, I feel like if the N64 version of Resident Evil 0 came out, I feel like they would have went ahead and made Billy had killed all those people. And he would have said something like, I was just following orders. I kid you not. I feel like he would have said that in like the awkward way, you know, like how everyone speaks in the early Resident Evil games. He would just say in the most awkward voice, I was just following orders. Oh, I know what you mean. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I shot this dude 3 times. Bro, what even is that? He didn't even go back the 3rd time I shot him. Bro, I'm mad. Because, like, at first, like, I was, like, kind of fine. Because I'm like, did I really shoot him 3 times? I don't know if I shot him 3 times or not. But no, that was a blatant 3 times. 2 times while he was, no, the first time had him sitting down. Shot him the 2nd time while he was about getting up. And then shot him the 3rd time. And this dude proceeded to one-tap me. No, that is freaking wild. Yeah, but you might download RE and play it. I shot the hunter. Like I went back to see how many times I shot the hunter, and he still proceeded to kill me. And I shot him 3 times, and I'm like, with the shotgun, point blank. Like I don't know how he got shot 3 times and was still able to one-tap me. Like that does not make any sense to me. That does not compute. Would it be easier to run out of the room? Probably, but I don't trust running out of the room with the hunters, to be honest, because then I come back and forget that they're in there, and then I get killed. Because that's what happened before, like when I was still playing as Claire. I think, wait, I'm trying to think. I don't know, I forgot who I was playing as, but I remember like I would leave a room, and then I would come back, and then they would be there, and I would die. Just the ones that have the hunters in them. Like if, like there was like already hunters in the room, and I leave, and then I would come back to like backtrack, they would typically come back and kill me. But like the thing is, like it's hard for me to remember, since I've been at this area for so long, and like that was probably 3 or 4, maybe 5 or 6 hours of like gameplay ago. If we're like being honest, so it's like it's hard for me to remember. But Dicka, what do you think? Do you think if the N64 version of Resident Evil 0 came out, do you think that Billy would have said he did it in the game? Because I feel like he would have said it. And if he did say it, how do you think he would have said it? Because I feel like that's that would be a funny conversation. Rebecca would be like, oh. So what I'm saying is, so I was saying before, I think if Resident Evil 0 on the N64, that's what I meant to say. If in the Resident Evil 0, the N64 version, if, like, so you know how in Zero we find out Billy didn't actually kill all those people, he was framed? I feel like if the N64 version came out, Billy would have told Rebecca he did it. I think Billy would have said something along the lines of, I was just following orders, in the most awkward way ever. What do you think he would have said? Because we all know it would have been something awkward, since the original RE dialogue was pretty horrendous all the way around. Like, it didn't get good till remake 1 and 0. Oh my goodness, bro. You literally made my eyes water with that one. Because, like, I can hear it. Because, like, I heard it in, like, their actual Resident Evil 0 voices. So, like, that's what made it even funnier to me. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just gonna go back this way. Yeah, but nah, that's hilarious. That really was. And I could see that definitely being how that would go down. She does. I know she says that in Resident Evil 5. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she says it in there too. She actually says that quite a lot, to be honest. Because I know she also says that in RE5, so... Like, if you play the Mercenaries mode with her in it, that's one of her lines. Because one of her lines is, I'm Rebecca, and the other line is like, oh no! And it's hilarious. Honestly, I want a mod where, like, with any game that has Rebecca in it, just any mod, I mean, just a mod where it's like, every time Rebecca says a phrase or something, no, right before Rebecca says, like, her line, she says, oh no. Bro, I would die laughing at that game. Like, they're gonna come try and get my body, and then be like, what did he die from? Apparently he laughed way too hard, and his heart just stopped because he was laughing so hard. Well, honestly, Rebecca has some of the funny lines. Some, like, funny lines. Bro, again? I don't have enough space. Man, I'm not gonna go back. Like, it's just, like, the delivery of her, like, oh no, which is so funny to me. Because it's like, I don't know, there's just something about it that just makes it so funny. And I'm so glad this safe room freaking has, like, an item box right here. Oh, wait, I forgot it's not right there. I had to come all the way over here. I hope if they ever remake Zero, they do not change Rebecca, like, her personality. Like, if they did, I would be sad, to be honest. Like, could you imagine if they changed Rebecca into being like kind of like how like RE3 remake Jill was? Bro, I would be so sad. I'd just be like, why did they have to do Rebecca like that? Like, I would just be so sad. Like, I'd be like, because then she would just be like, I don't even know how you would even describe Resident Evil 3 remake Jill. Like, but having Rebecca act like that, that would be insane. She's over here just talking down on Billy, like, and then Billy just, and actually, I don't even think Billy's character could really work if, like, he was talking to, like, a character like that. Because one of those two characters would have to compromise, and Billy isn't a compromiser. Oh snap, I forgot I didn't have to turn that off. Yeah, so since Billy isn't a compromiser, like, it would be hard to sit there and write a character that doesn't compromise with another character that doesn't compromise while also yelling and cussing a whole lot. Honestly, I don't understand why Capcom decided to just make all the characters now just like cuss all the time. Like, it was fine when it was like every once in a while, like like, I was fine when they didn't cuss at all, but even once it went to like Revelations 1, like, they cussed like a little bit. They didn't cuss a lot, and that was fine. But bro, once they got to Resident Evil 6, 7, 8, what else? 6, 7, 8. And then, like, the remake of 2 and 3, bro, they were cussing a whole lot. And I'm just like, bro, you don't need to cuss so much. Even in the new movie, they were cussing a lot. It's like, I get it's rated R and rated M for mature. Rated M for the games, and then rated R for the movies. But at the same time, it's like, it is not that serious. You don't need to have a cuss word every 5 seconds. It's like, you can write a character that's shocked or like confused or something like that without having to have them cuss a lot. Rebecca. No, wait. Billy, did you really kill all those people? Rebecca, we attacked a village. Oh no! That would be hilarious. Alright, let's go. We're just running. Bro, that's what I'm sitting there saying. It's like, they get up after everything. Like, how many shots did I unload on that man? You're dead. I'm not about to play game. What the fuck? How are you still alive? Bro, that was a point blank grenade launcher shot to the face. How was he still alive? This game, bro, this game be wildin'. Oh, they are? Hold on, let me see. Because the one thing I hate about YouTube, like, especially like when I'm live streaming, like, comments get blocked for for the smallest thing. Alright. So I kind of unblocked them. I don't know if it's going to show up on the YouTube. But I'm looking at them now. We attacked a village. Rebecca, you bro, that's hilarious. How could you even do this? Oh my goodness. Points got at Billy. I can definitely see that, yeah. That's definitely how that would turn out. That is definitely how that cutscene would go if they remade Zero and then gave Rebecca the same personality they gave freaking Jill. But that's what I'm sitting there saying. Like, if they did turn Rebecca's personality into that, where do you really go from there? Because Rebecca, since a character, the way they remake Jill, she was a character that they wouldn't Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bro, you got a thumbs up for that dodge right there. That dodge was freaking epic. Dodge 3 zombies. Many zombies wish death upon me. But yeah, because it's like, where do you really go with that? Like, cause like, I think you're definitely right. That's how that would play out. But if you make Billy kind of like submit, because Billy's character isn't a character that's just gonna submit like that. Billy's character would go down fighting, but since that character would have to be, since like the whole like remake character of like Jill, she wouldn't really listen to that. She would just, I guess Billy would have to save her like a lot more times just for her to trust her or something like that. But I don't know, like I don't really know how you'd even go from there. Cause I just feel like, you get what I'm saying. It's just like their personalities would conflict. I think Billy's personality. Oh, what the? Okay, I didn't dodge that one. All right, I can dodge this one. Ooh, let's go. What? There was a third one too. Y'all thought y'all were the sneaky, but y'all ain't. But yeah, that's the thing about it. So that's why I sit there and say, in the remake, I hope they do not change Rebecca's character. Honestly, I can kind of see that low-key. Billy would probably be like Billy would have like some stupid dopey smile, and then Rebecca would be like, what are you smiling at? Ah, crap. Get in there, get in there. Whew. Bro, that is hilarious. Alright, what do I need to take? Wait, put this herb in there. Bro, imagine if they turned Rebecca from being like cute, because you know how like because like she's cute, she's like a cute character. Imagine if they turned her into something not cute. Oh, it definitely happened in the manga. Oh, bro, that was too close for comfort. Let's go. No! Bro, that could have been bad. The freaking thing was left on the top of the thing, and I didn't realize that. Yeah, but I don't know what they were thinking with the manga. Like, how they freaking made Billy like that. Like I don't understand. Were they trying to sit there and like, it also makes even less sense. Bro, that's hilarious. And like, the thing, it makes less sense because it's not in English, so we don't understand what they're saying, which makes it even harder. No pun intended. Oh, Rebecca, your touch has given me the strength to keep going. It's like, bro, imagine them freaking having Billy say that. Like, I couldn't see my boy saying that. My boy Billy would like have to go to extensive therapy to even like think about saying something like that. Hold on, I think, is this the way? I do not know the way. I do not know the way to where to go. This is not the way. Bro, imagine that. That would honestly, that would have been crazy if that happened in the game. Like, Billy just like completely like loses his mind. And like, Rebecca just has to be like, Billy, if you can't go on, I can't go on. Bro, that would be something crazy. That's some sort of like crazy fan fiction type thing. But that'd be crazy if Billy just lost all hope. I was thinking that would be something interesting they could have explored, because you know how they originally wanted pink herbs in the game? So imagine if like Billy, because like you know how he has PTSD and all that. Imagine if like he was slowly breaking down mentally from like all of everything that was going on around him. And so imagine if he needed those pink herbs to like keep him going, you know, like kind of like keeping him sane. Let's go. I think that would have worked. Ah, crap. I don't have the shotgun shells. I gotta go back and get the shotgun. Because this pistol ammo isn't gonna do anything. And I know they're giving me all this stuff because they know a boss fight's about to come. Yeah, they don't just give you all that ammo for no reason. Yeah, but I thought that would be a good idea because, like, not only would there have been another herb in the RE lore, which makes sense because but like you would also have like I think you would just have like another Billy and Rebecca dynamic. And because I really like their dynamic in the game, and so just having like something else that may like help with their dynamic, like that would just be something better for me as like a fan of both Billy and Rebecca and RE0. Just something interesting. But notice how like all these characters that like seen combat or whatever, like none of them really have a PTSD attack except for Billy. Like, you don't sit there and see any other character, any other RE character have, like, any sort of PTSD. Oh, and Rebecca. You're only two characters that have PTSD. Like, I mean, sure, you could probably say maybe Chris, but that would be wild. Bro, that honestly, but like, and that's actually plausible for something happening, to be honest. They're just too into what they're doing to to like freaking notice that they're being infected by leeches. They're probably like, bro, what are these worms? I'm still gonna do it, have the fun that I want to have. Oh, alright, let me get rid of that. Because I don't think they're gonna have any more. Nah, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Yeah. And it makes sense because it's like, all the leeches have to do was touch you to infect you. Go down, go down. Bro, I spammed the fluff out of X right there. Yeah, I definitely agree, and it would work too narratively. Like, oh, there was a worm that got on top of me. Bro, I had to go all the way back around if I want the freaking shotgun. Yeah. From the door, yeah. But how would the leeches get into the door, though? I feel like they could probably go through the cracks, but I don't think train doors have cracks like that. Like how like they would at like a house. Like, you know how like your house has like cracks under the door? I don't think trains have that. But then again, those freaking leeches were strong. Too, so you never know. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there was a window in the room with the bunks. But then again, like there was plenty of like ways they could have got in there, to be honest, so. Alright, I really want this shotgun. This next boss fight is going to be Wesker. I'm calling it now. The reason why I can sit there and say that with boatload of confidence, he's the only person here left. Bro, imagine if some of the leeches got underneath the train and like popped up from the floor. Yeah, like the way I did the game, because I was watching it from the walkthrough, I kind of did it out of order, so that's why I had already went through the cutscene. Yeah, they were on the second floor, so they could go through the ceiling. You never saw them, Dark Side Chronicles? That's weird. I never played Dark Side Chronicles or Umbrella Chronicles, so I really wouldn't know. So like the final boss battle of Dark Side Chronicles. Let's go this way, Chris. Chris! I did like how freaking Wesker would yell Chris's name in RE5. Honestly, I like to think that Umbrella Chronicles and what was Dark Side Chronicles? I like to think that that's actually kind of weird, to be honest. Ooh, I forgot it. This is the new and enhanced version. There you go. That don't look enhanced, bro. These zombies are still shrugging off these bullets. Let's go. Who freaking got that shot off before I freaking died? These zombies over here bouncing up like, oh, that tickle. I want some more of that tickle. But yeah, I do think that Umbrella Chronicles and Dark Side Chronicles, I think those are like Wesker's point of view of the events. Like he's just like, you know what? Scribble stuff down. This is how I think this went. You know what I mean? Or like how he like these are pretty much just Wesker's reports of the events of Resident Evil 1, 0, 2, and stuff like that. I should have got some herbs to save it. I mean, not herbs to save it, the freaking ink ribbons. I do like how these spiders look different from how like the spiders are usually portrayed. Good thing I kept the grenade launcher with me. What the heck is this? Oh, that's rubble. Okay, good. Well, we went down there. Cause I almost got hit by one of those spiders. Oh, they gave Steve and Clara some weird love relationship? Like, how weird are we talking? Like, Ashford twins weird? Watch it be those electrical things. I knew it. What the heck is that? Oh, that's ammo. Yeah. I did like, oh crap, I got no space. Oh, okay, yeah, that actually is kind of weird, to be honest. So she knew, like, when she was, like, on the computer, like, that's when she knew he peeked at her? What the heck? Alright, let me freaking get in close. Oh, I'm dead. Get out! Bro, he does not shoot nearly far enough. Oh, I gotcha. Alright. I better not go down there and instantly die, because if I do, I'm going to be upset. How the fluff? I can believe it. Like, honestly, you could honestly make a strong argument for Chris being gay, to be honest. Over, like, any other character in, like, the RE universe, I could see Chris being, gay. Either that, or just, like, asexual, or, like, aromantic, or something like that. Where he just doesn't care. like, that's the thing about Chris. Like, he's that one character that you could act, like, legitimately make a case for. Because the only person Chris seems to, like, care about, aside from, like, his sister and, like, his, like, teammates or whatever, is Wesker. Bro, come over here. Stop over there hiding. I wish I had the sniper. The rifle, like, if I would have had the sniper rifle right here, it would have been perfect. But I cannot freaking hit this thing. Well, like, I can hit it, but I can't get those shots that I want to get on him. But, Dicka, remember in Resident Evil 1 Remake how, like, after he saves Jill, Jill embraces him in a hug, and then, like, all of a sudden, like, Chris just, like, pretty much just pushes her off, and then, like, and then he's like, let's go. Like, I find that hilarious. That was actually a fun little boss fight. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie. Oh, there was no ladder right there. I thought there was a ladder right there the whole time. Oh, and I was apparently wrong. It wasn't a Wesker boss fight. Dang, how many times I gotta freaking shoot you with the freaking shotgun? I freaking took your whole leg off. Get out of here. Stop playing with me, son. Low-key, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm kind of hungry. I haven't eaten all day today. Actually, no, that's a lie. I did have those fries, but that was at like 12 in the morning, so that don't really count. Not gonna lie, after this live stream, I might go get some Subway. I got some coupons for Subway, and I'm down to use them. that's one thing I can say I do respect about Redfield Chris, because I don't know how to say his name like that, but that's one thing I can respect about Chris. He's about getting the job done. Like, he doesn't really care about like the whole love aspect and like all that other jazz. He just like wants to get the job done and go home. Alright, we're gonna save it because we finally made more progress, yes. But it's funny though, because I don't understand like some Let's Play YouTubers, like how some Let's Player YouTubers like... Nah, I'm not gonna throw shade. I'm not gonna throw shade today. Because I was gonna say something, but I'm just like, you know what, it don't need to be said. Yeah, Subway is. Wings are definitely better.
Hold on, Claire. I'll save you.
Honestly, from that angle, it looked like he was about to fly to the moon. And they kind of spoil it in the cutscene with Chris right there that Steve isn't gonna make it because like there's only 2 seats. Yeah, but yeah, wings are definitely better, and I did debate about getting Wingstop as well, because they have some great boneless wings. And you having boneless wings though, like honestly, I'm kind of jelly a little. Only cause I actually haven't had wings in a while. He's gonna have to switch for Steve. That would be hilarious. Could you imagine that? Like if there was just some ending with like where you could save Steve, and like Steve and Claire are just like stuffed together in like one seat. Dude, that would be hilarious. What the? Bro, that scared the heck out of me. Bro, we really gonna have to fight this thing? Of course. Yeah, that's right. There's no need to go back. What the heck? Oh, that scared the heck out of me. What do you mean there's no need to go back? Like, Chris, you never were on that plane. This dude, Chris, over here, forgot which plane he came in on. This area would have been cool if they would have had like a freeze to death meter. Oh crap, I'm dead. Cause I do not have enough ammo to fight both of them. Bro, there's 3 of them in here? How much ammo do I have? Bro, I do not have enough ammo to be doing this. Yo! Ammo. Okay, good. I was about to get mad, but then I'm like, wait, I got a shotgun. Bro, Chris, what is your aim? How? I did not expect 3 freaking zombies in there. Bro, that's wild. Because you know Steve, like that would be the type of thing that happened to Steve. No, I was wondering if they're gonna add like a little escape feature, which would have been cool. Yeah, Chris would literally be too focused on flying the plane. What the heck? There's a giant spider right there? That's crazy. That honestly is like a cool visual. I gotta get the crane key. That's a cool visual. You on ice and you can see like a snake, like a spider right there crawling right there on the ice. That's a cool visual. Nah, but honestly, I feel like Chris would be too overprotective. He would have been like, everything going alright back there. He would keep saying that over and over.
What? He's here?
Obviously, Chris. You didn't have to say that. Bro, no. This game did me so because I couldn't move. I could not move and then they got me caught. That's wild. Explosives. Dude, that would be funny, Loki. Yeah, you should let the water out of the tank, Chris. And then after you crash the jets, they miraculously survive because that's literally Resident Evil right there. Just a bunch of miraculous surviving of planes and helicopters and like all other types of stuff crashing. Honestly, that would be cool, to be honest. I actually like Steve, like, unironically. I know a lot of people don't like Steve, but I like Steve. Dang, now I kind of wish that I got that one type of ammo, because... Oh, actually, I think I had died. Never mind. I was gonna say, actually, I think I had it, but... Nope, I died, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Imagine if, like... Oh my gosh. I literally have absolutely no ammo. Imagine if VR evolved enough to where like you could see like his little brown hair thing move, like his like, cause like his bangs. There we go. You could see his bangs. That would be cool. Oh, I'm dead. I was like, what the heck is that sound? Perfect ammo, the one thing I needed. Oh snap, I wouldn't have used that. I thought I was poisoned. Cause that thing hit me. Alright, good. Cause I was about to say it's been a long time since we had a save point. Alright, what do I have on me? Give me that knife. What can I do with the Luger replica? Let me go ahead and save it. Which, I mean, it would kind of be bad though if I saved it, because I won't have any green herbs, because I kind of just used them all. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, but yeah, following Claire around, that would be funny. Well, what did I pick up? Ooh, we got a green herb. I didn't even see that, to be honest. And another one. So they already knew this was gonna be tough for me. So that's why they're like, all right, let's go ahead and give him a bunch of green herbs. But honestly, I would want a VRSD mainly to like dual wield the guns with them. Honestly, just want this herb. Alright, we're gonna go this way and then we're gonna turn back around. So that way they can kind of reset. Alright, welcome back. Oh no, I haven't, but I kind of want to, because I've seen a lot of the artwork for that. And then a lot of the like the Resident Evil 0 artwork is like A tier, no, S tier. Like I freaking love that artwork. Yeah, like their RE artwork is really good. Bro, this handgun is not enhanced. Ow. You cannot sit here and lie to me and say this gun is enhanced. This is the last time I spent all that ammo trying to kill people. On guard! Wow! Wrong way, Chris! I'm dead. Yeah. Bro, cause like I forget that when you're like I forget when you're like standing like and aiming or whatever, I forget. You gotta press R. Like you press R to go at left, and then you go to go right. So it threw me off because I kept going and trying to knife to the freaking right, but I was doing it on the left, which was crazy. No, I wanted the knife instead. Bro, stop doing that, please. Just please, this one time. Don't do it. Thank you. Bro. Bro, how do you not knife someone that's right in front of you? Let's go. So maybe it's just enhance on these creatures. Ooh, this is actually a nice looking place, to be honest. I feel like this is where they used to have the twins come and play when they were little. Bro, I was not expecting another mansion. Bro, this literally makes me think of the Devil May Cry mansions, to be honest. Oh, what the heck? Claire! Dude, you got a tool. You got the freaking knife.
Claire.
Chris! I missed you so much.
I know. But we have to get out of here.
Not yet. We have to find Steve.
No,
Who's
we
Steve?
don't.
He's a boy who escaped from that island with me. But then a monster attacked us and we got separated.
So that means Steve is still somewhere in this base?
I'm sure of it.
It's Alexia!
Alexia? There really is an Alexia?
It is almost time, you genetically inferior siblings.
After her! She might know where Steve is.
Let's go.
I do like these cutscenes, like how they look Even though it was kind of like blurry and all that, I still like how it looked.
Chris! No!
That's Steve.
Just go. I'll be fine.
But Chris...
You've got to save Steve. Go!
His voice just changed. You gotta save Steve. Go! Like, bro, he definitely sounded like a smoker there. Oh, it's boss fight time. Dang, I forgot she was poisoned. Bro, fluff, man. Because I'd had blue herbs with Chris. And I would not put any blue herbs in here. That's crazy. Can I not move this? Because it's in front of a portrait, so I looks like I can. There you go. Yeah, I moved it the wrong way. You thought. Okay. I kind of missed that one. Alright. Now I'm not gonna shoot you. Instead, what I'm gonna do is blow you up. Yeah, get out of here. Bro, I really like the environments in this game. Like, honestly, comparing this to Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, I can see how this game was, supposed to be like the original RE3. Because this game's way bigger than Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. No offense to that game, because I do love that game. Even though sometimes Nemesis cheats in that game. No, I did not mean to do that. I am glad though that I got the bow gun. Oops. Because that thing shoots fast repeatedly. Claire, what the fluff are you aiming at? Like, I know you have that bad Taco Bell or whatever, but she's dead. Yeah, I knew she was gonna die. Oh, but they're not gonna, like, I mean, where are they gonna put me? Alright, this isn't a bad spot. There we go, because it wouldn't let me freaking do this last time. I'm pretty sure it's used for the shotgun, to be honest. Ooh, imagine if I put that on there. I don't need this, I'll leave this for Chris. Oh, it's fine. I really didn't do anything too much. I just went in an area where yeah, I just saved Claire and then freaking went into this room and freaking died to a zombie because I'm poisoned and I like forgot I was poisoned. And on top of that, I forgot with the bow, you gotta be so freaking accurate with it. Ow. Now how come it's the worst? Just an empty room with a security guard key. That's wild. I would have loved to have designed that room. Oh, okay. That could be bad because I barely have any ammo on me. Security file. The Ashford family's most important secret is kept at this lab. As a safety precaution, I have installed a self-destruct device in the control room. Of course you did. That's pretty much how all the Resident Evil games go, except for 7, 8. You know. And have placed the activation code inside the computer. Once inputted, all door locks will be released to provide easy access to escape routes by using the elevator that directly connects to the hangar. One should be able to escape from the lab easily. Once inputted, all door locks will be released to provide easy access to escape routes. Like, I mean, in theory, that's good, but not for the people that are in those locked prison bar rooms because they would just try and kill you. Please remember that I have used the name of the beautiful ancestor for the activation code. Glory to the Ashfords, Alexander. So maybe the code's gonna be code Veronica. Or maybe just Veronica. Boop. What the fluff? What's inside this crystal? Because it shouldn't have almost splatted me like that. I'm pretty sure that's death if I go over there. Maybe I can bait a zombie over here. Hey, come over here, bud. You want this clear brains? Come over here so you can get these clear brains. Come on. Don't be shy. You can come get these clear brains. Come up here and get these clear brains. The zombies can't come over here. I'm dead anyways. Okay, I thought I was gonna die anyways, because like, I mean, I'm still poisoned, so. I'm trying to think. Because, like, a normal person would just try throwing it on the ground and cracking it, stepping on it, using the knife to crack it or whatever. But, oh, not Claire. She's too good for that. She said that's that bougie stuff. And so now we gotta run around trying to find something to crack this ball. I did try using it, like, right there on the thing, but it wouldn't let me, so. I thought I died, to be honest. The pressure step, where is that? Because where I put it, like where I tried to use it at, which would have been the area where like you could bring the thing down on it. Outside, alright. Yeah, and here we come with this. Bruh, they know they could have just hooked me up with like at least one blue herb. Like one blue herb and we would have been fine. That's not what I tried to do. But like, since like, it's hard though because like, since she's like poison, it started making her limp. And so, like that kind of messed me up. I will say this though, I don't think this game is as hard as a bunch of people say. I think this game is just like, it's one of those things where it's like, ow. Like, it's one of those games where there you go. Okay. Play it like that then. am I gonna hit you? Like, dang, dude. Like, I hit that thing a lot. I stabbed it with, like, well, like, slice it, like, 3 times with, like, the knife. And then freaking hit it with this. Wait, what would be cool? Wait, would be if I could combine this with that and then like shoot it over there. That would be interesting. But of course you can't. It sounded like I heard something whimpering. Like, I'm over here taking off my headset. Like, I was so confused. How do I even go outside, though? It's the craziest thing. And I think this is one of the games where you can't die from being poisoned, which is weird. In first class, emergency situation, instruction to use, turn both the left and right keys clockwise simultaneously, then push the, alright. Oh, welcome to my live stream, Dud. High five. Yeah, right now I'm trying to figure out how I gotta break open this crystal ball. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. Alright, nighttime. Oh, okay, never mind. I just immediately killed them. The game probably saw how much, like, health I had, and they're just like, fluff it. Alright, I'm pulling up that guide again. Where's my phone? I have no idea where I put my phone. Hold on. Oh, I tried setting up. Oh, here's my phone. It's like right there. Literally looked everywhere but where it was. Do they have a if Claire is poison like Star? Oh, alright. I see what to do now. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta do that. And I understand how to do that. But the way, the way they're trying to do it is awkward. For, like, the type of game this is, like, it's super awkward on how this is gonna work. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Oh, okay. They do it like that. Oh, I'm dead now. Okay. Whoa. Ooh.
Steve?
Oh, Claire.
No, I can't do it. Who did this to you?
That crazy woman told me she was gonna perform the same experiment on me that she did on her own father. She's completely insane.
What's wrong?
They done got the homie Steve.
Can't breathe. Claire, help me.
No, wait!
Steve looks so weird because he keeps his hair. Ow. Bro, that's what I'm sitting there saying. Bro, she's poisoned, so I can hardly do anything. Man, that is so wild. Just got two-shotted right there. Honestly, I might have to load it up from Chris's thing, like my save point with Chris, because that way, like, cause like I do not know how I'm gonna be able to do that boss fight. No, I'm gonna do that. Put the fire extinguisher up. Honestly, I did not know Steve was gonna turn into that. Like, that was crazy. Like, I knew he dies, but I didn't know, like, that. That's, like, literally crazy right there. Because I will even sit there and make the argument that even fan art didn't, like, do it justice. Like, freaking Steve looks like. Yes, there is a reason to use it. Time out, there is no reason to use it right now. Alright guys, I'm about to end this, man. I'm about to end the live stream right here. Thank y'all for tuning in, those of you who did. Thank you for coming, Dicka. Thank you for coming, Dud. But honestly, I'm tired. I'm hungry. And she was already dead. How could she make that extra scream? And like, I do need to load it back up from like Chris's save point, because if I don't, I'm heavily disadvantaged. Yeah, but I'm glad we were able to do that. Oh, we earned a trophy. Filling blue. So is that like reading all the files? Oh, that's collect all the blue files. Yeah, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Those of you did, please comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. And if you're, yeah, see ya, Dud. High five.